A young monk tied a stone to a small fish and tossed it back into the river. Then he caught a frog and tied a stone to it as well. Watching the struggling creatures, the young monk was thrilled. Little did he know his master had witnessed everything, but the master didn't confront him. Instead, he picked up a stone and quietly walked away. That night, while the young monk slept, the master secretly tied the stone to him. The next morning, the young monk could barely drag himself up. He begged his master to remove the stone, but the master demanded he stand and walk. The young monk took one step and collapsed. The master told him to free the animals. Before he'd free him, stumbling to the riverbank, the young monk searched the water. Finally, he found the frog with the stone. He quickly untied it and set the frog free. But when he found the fish, it was already dead. The young monk broke down in tears. He never imagined his cruel game would cost an innocent life. Seeing his remorse, the master removed the stone. But years later, he made an even bigger mistake. One day, a woman came to the temple to pray. While she rested, he slipped his hand under her blanket. She woke with a start and slapped him across the face. The monk suddenly realized he'd broken his vows. He dropped to his knees before the Buddha seeking forgiveness. Seeing his distress, the woman reached out to comfort him, but this gesture pushed him completely over the edge. That night, while his master slept, he crawled into the woman's bed. To avoid being caught, they snuck out to a boat in the middle of the lake. But the next day, when the master went out, he found them lying in the boat. The young monk knelt at the temple gate, begging for forgiveness. But this time, the master didn't forgive him. He banished him from the temple. The young monk never returned, and the master heard nothing of him. Until one day, the master saw a wanted poster in the newspaper. He recognized the fugitive immediately. It was the monk he'd cast out. In the end, the master could only sigh. Not all mistakes can be forgiven. Those who err will always pay the price.